All right, well, thank you so much for sticking with NBC 23 News Today. Today we have our friends with the Harlingen CISD, and we have more details to talk about a literacy conference that's coming up very shortly. So, gentlemen, I'll let you go ahead and take it away.
Well, we have our HCISD Financial Literacy Conference that's going to be on November 21st from 5:30 to 7 at the Harlingen School of Health Professions. We will. It was just something that we've been wanting to do. I'll let you talk a little bit more on the school district's part.
Absolutely. As a school district, we really wanted to think of ways to engage the students beyond what they traditionally learn in a classroom. And so when we look at all the great programming, all the great lessons that our teachers are delivering every day, we thought, what else can we give our students and the entire community at that point? And so we decided that we wanted to bring together community members, business leaders like Mr. Davila, principals, assistant principals, counselors, teachers. And we came up with this great idea to really just start delivering financial literacy at all levels, as early as kindergarten all the way to senior year, so that as students, continue through their path with HCISD, they're able to just build upon that financial knowledge, and when they graduate, they have a seamless transition to the community. And so we're really excited about the work we did. Mr. Davila was part of our design team, so you can kind of talk about how, that came together and all the work we did there.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so I'm also a local community. I'm with First Lone Star National Bank. So we believe that financial literacy is the foundation for building strong, resilient communities by empowering individuals with knowledge, with the power to make informed decisions. We contribute to a bright financial future for families and businesses in South Texas. So it was big on us with Lone Star, especially myself, to be able to support the community in any way that we could. So when I was asked to get on this group, I was like, oh man, that's exciting. I have that background. So it was, what can we do beyond the classroom to help our students succeed? So we had different options, and we felt, financial literacy is really the core to helping us, making sure that when we go on to college, there's going to be people offering credit cards. You get a free pizza, you get all this good stuff, and we want to make sure once you graduate from college that we're ready. Financial literacy, whether it be financial aid, we want to make sure that we got that so our kids can be able to go to the classes, not be stressed out, not have the parents stressed out either. So also learning how to balance and work a checking and savings account, right? That's real important, because we don't want to be spending money on overdraft fees. We want to make sure that we're taking, at 18, you want to make sure that you're utilizing all your money right.
That you're responsible.
Correct. And so that was important as well. And talking about credit scores, making sure that once you graduate, we don't want you to be going to get your first house and paying 10% or having to rent or getting your first vehicle and paying double what it was worth. So that was real important for me, and focusing on this is to make sure that every student in HCISD has that opportunity. And our financial literacy event is really unique because it gives the parents, we want the parents involved too, because we want the whole household to be strong, not just our students. So we want Harlingen to just succeed in general. So we figured, you know what? We need a night that we can get our parents together, we can get our students together, and let's just make Harlingen and the surrounding community stronger. So that was what we brought up, and that's what we created, this financial literacy event. And with Lone Star, we are supporting it. We are a proud sponsor. So again, this financial literacy conference is on November 21st.
Got it.
2024 from 5:30 to 7 at the Harlingen School of Health Professions. We will also have, Lone Star we'll have Cowboy Cash, who will join us on the Financial Fun Center for Kids during the conference from 6 to 7. So this special space is designated for children pre-K through 8th grade, let's just say, to enjoy and engage in educational activities. So we'll have our mascot there. Parents, bring your little children, because there will be Cowboy Cash out there keeping the kids entertained, so that way our older students and parents can stay engaged during these seminars. There will be 5 seminars, and I'll let you talk about that, Kevin.
Yes, absolutely. So first off, one of the most important seminars there is for financial aid. We know that our students who are going on to university or college need that money, and it's not always easy to come about. And so financial aid is already open right now for our students. We're going to have a great partner of ours, Texas Southmost College, who's going to go out there and give informational sessions to our students and our family members on what applying for the federal FAFSA application entails. We're also going to have Investments 101, so we're going to have Edward Jones really support us, and kind of looking at what investments look like from a short-term investment to a long-term investment, how students and families can start investing now in their future. We're going to have Checking and Savings 101, so Mr. Davila and his team at Lone Star National Bank are going to be providing information on everything that you might need to know about what it means like to just even have a checking account, or what a savings savings account can do for you by building up that money, right? And then we're going to have ID theft. So our Harlingen Police Department is going to go on and talk about ID theft and how, you know, certain scams and online financial transactions where people are trying to take money away from individuals is becoming more prevalent.
Yes.
So learn how to safeguard your data. We're very thankful for HPD for helping us with there. And then credit cards and credit scores. And so looking at, you know, how we can really support our credit cards, students with, you know, obtaining a credit card, but utilizing it as a powerful tool. And actually credit cards and credit scores is Mr. Davila, Lone Star National Bank. Our checking and savings is First Community Bank. So we have another partner with First Community Bank who's going to be supporting that as well. But overall, it's going to be a great conference, lots of information, a lot of learning. You know, it's really for everyone, because even if you feel like you have a strong financial knowledge, it doesn't hurt to learn, you know, what's at the cusp of the financial industry right now. And so with these industry leaders, with our community college there, with Harlingen PD, we're getting information that's current now, but also that's going to support, you know, our students in our community well into what's going to happen, you know, tomorrow and into the future. So we're really thankful for that. We also want to really thank our board of trustees and our interim superintendent, Dr. Veronica Cortan. They've been behind the design team. They've been behind the district and just really empowering our students. And so all the support that they've given us to allow for this conference to happen and for everyone to just be there, learn a great deal amount, and then just have this as a starting point. You know, right now in HCISD, we have November as Financial Literacy Month. So one of the things that's happening in the district right now is that we're actually providing financial literacy lessons to all students from all levels. So teachers are incorporating anything financial related into their current lessons so that students can have those lessons throughout the month, but then this is just a starting point for us. We talked about how, you know, in the spring, we also want to have events and more learning that happens, and then continue that so that, like I mentioned earlier, a student that enters kindergarten this year will hopefully have, you know, financial literacy lessons every single year up until graduation, and then they'll just be ready to take on the world, whether it's college, career, military, what have you. So we're really excited about all those opportunities.
That's great. Well, gentlemen, this sounds like it's going to be a very fun event and very educational. That's the key thing right there, to keep people ready. So thank you guys so much for coming on our show. We really do appreciate it. And yeah, it's going to happen Thursday starting at 5 p.m. All right?